Broadcast live.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Reason, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Out here with my homeboy P-Kuttah, your favorite rapper's favorite DJ. Welcome to it. Back at it again. We here to interrogate another rapper about his rhymes. And this month we got my homeboy. They call him Mr. Cool. They call him Dakar. They call him. What else they call you?
That's it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. Kwesta, Dakar, Senzo Vilagazi, yes. And this is Rhymes and Reason, episode 4.
Me and my dogs, we go Wu-Tang. Okay. Oh man, slow dance. I said me and my dogs, we go Wu-Tang. Okay.
Kwesta,
What it's?
Dakar.
Yeah,
That
but- What is that it's?
Yes,
brother.
what eat.
Yeah, vele. Manje wayangijambisela manje sivumelene masingadadeni. Hey, bafethu.
When did you start rapping?
When?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or rather, yeah, when did you start rapping?
I started rapping, well, when I started rapping, only I knew I was rapping. It was still something that wasn't looked at as something to do, so. I first started by learning other people's raps. Like Eminem was the first sort of person whose raps I learned. And this was 2003, 2000, no. I was late.
Late Eminem.
Yeah, later. It wasn't even, I got to know Infinite Eminem after everything, you know. So it was Slim Shady, the Slim Shady LP. And I think by 2003 I'd learned a couple lyrics, you know. And I started writing my own raps.
Do you remember your first verse?
No. It's not that I'm ashamed to rap it. I really don't remember it. I don't. If I did, I would have. But because I was so afraid to take it out, so it was just something I would rap it to myself and then probably throw the piece of paper away anyway. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so around 2004-05 is when I started writing my raps.
Well, did you have rap friends, or was
Not
it just
really.
you in your neighborhood?
I didn't have friends who rapped. I had friends who you know messed with the shit with the raps.
hip-hop.
Yeah, with hip hop, but weren't really rappers.
Yes.
You know, and they made beats and I rapped, and I mean everything was whack, right? My beats, I mean they beats was shit. My raps was shit. You know, everything was.
Do you remember
just,
your first session?
Yeah.
Your first studio session?
my first proper session?
Proper session.
Actually, Jabba is here somewhere. My first proper studio session.
Isn't like Jabu here from Lovemore?
Yes.
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 Oh, is that what you mean when you say you know each other from way back?
Yeah. My first proper studio session happened in like 2 streets away from Indlin, you know.
Oh wow.
I'm a chance of AMS, right? Africa's
Yeah.
Most Southern,
Yeah.
Set up shop
Is
there
that
with
that
a
house
studio.
that everybody used to be in?
Yes, that very house. Yeah.
Yo,
that
let me
very
tell
house.
you, actually, I don't know what a trap house looks like. But
Oh
now
no,
that I
you're talking
think
about
it-
another one now.
Oh,
You're
that's
talking
a trap house.
That's now that was like a lot later. That was an actual almost.
That was a trap house.
That was a trap.
Yeah, that was trap
It was a trap house with a microphone.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so AMS was like proper setup. So it was like set up properly. Like it was like, whoa, what, you know? And I did something for the first time that I'd never done before because I'd been recording, but obviously shit quality, straight to computer, whatever, no sound card, no whatever, except whatever sound card you find in the computer. But I did backings, bro. I'd never gotten a chance to do backings because you can only record one time. with
Yes,
this thing
and
that
then-
we were using.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, so it was AMS, and this was about 2006, I think, or 2005, actually. 2005, when I first recorded in a professional setup.
I always say to people, you know, being a rapper is like being a soccer player. You know, it's not like being a doctor where you know you're gonna leave school, you're gonna go study this, and if you pass this, you go to this level, and after this level, you go to this level. Like being a soccer star, you literally, all you have is you, and all you're doing is making it through the trials, and then nationals.
Yeah.
Then after nationals, it's, you know, international. It's
yeah.
like you,
and
then you realize, okay, maybe I might do this thing. And then it's possible that you might get to like 28, realizing, oh,
I shouldn't have.
I'm
What did I
wasting
do?
my time.
What
So,
did I do?
so that's the risk of like deciding to become a rapper. It is quite a big risk.
Yeah.
So how do you get to a point where you're like, actually, this is a safer bet? Because I'll tell you now, back then being a rapper was crazy. For me,
Yeah,
it seemed
was
like
outrageous. I was like, what are you doing? It was outrageous.
if you know,
Jimmy
you
Fallon.
know.
It was, yeah, I mean, I played soccer, right, to tell you the truth. Like, I enjoyed manipulating the English language, well, as a skill. It was my thing. Like it.
I'm so glad he said that. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it
That's
was
your
like my thing. It was like, yo, it was like.
What is that about?
I used to write, like, abanye ezinye ingcosa skill.
Yeah.
This is what I like the same. Ish, yaza ngithuma isibanibani ufuna speech naye yaf blue angibhalele something, you know. And I'd write speeches for people like, yo, what do you want to write about? And he'd let me know, and I'd kind of
And
put
then
that
you'd-
together.
wow.
And then go, yeah, there you go. There's your 10 out of 10. There's your 9.
So
you know,
and
there's
like when
your
are we
8.
poetry?
Aye, you see, that's the thing.
Wait.
Bengitshela ukuthi ngiyi-poetry, yazi. Kanti hayi ngisengiyi-poetry. Bengile nje ekhuluma some corny shit that rhymed. You know? It was really the corniest shit ever. You know?
Today's episode is going to be very quick. This man has answered questions that were coming up later on in life. Okay, cool. All right.
It was terrible. So I didn't think, I thought in my head, in school, yeah, I'm a poet, you know, and this, that, and this shit. But there's guys like Flo. You know, I don't know if you know Flo.
Yes, I know Flo. I know
Yes,
Flo very well.
and when Ulo Kunjan, Bad Boy T, Lee and Sansa used to
Sansa,
have
yeah. Haram.
I mean, Root Boy.
Root Boy
even-
Paul,
Yeah,
yes.
Root Boy Paul and Unat.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
I think it was Rude Boy
something
and
like that.
Lee or Rude Boy and
Yeah, they used to have
yeah.
a poetry section of the show. I remember even them. Oh, that day shall be praised, that day shall be praised. That's how it would start.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's where I heard Flow, and I'm like, okay, I'm not a poet. There's no way I'm a poet. Like, I'm just some high school kid who understands rhyming. That's it. I'm no poet, you know. And so that stopped abruptly. Right. So Nenitiski, That's why I started. This is why I stopped, because
Wow.
I realized I'm actually just alright.
And you chose
I
rap
looked
music.
around and I'm like, this guy's better. That guy's better.
Yeah.
Also, that guy's
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
Everyone around me, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's cool. And I realized that also in school. In school had nothing to do with anyone being better. It was just, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm leaving.
I'm not coming back
I'm
to
out.
school.
Yeah, I'm gone. And that's when I started messing with the raps and meeting Jabs and,
Dog,
and
my-
Producers Playground and AMS.
My parents had a problem with me just
You know Big
rapping.
Dreams?
Yes, I know Big Dreams.
Yeah, Big Dreams was also there in my beginning in Producers Playground.
Big Dreams.
Yes, it was Maximilian, a guy called Max. It was Jabs. It was also Big Dreams.
Favorite verse from another rapper?
My favorite verse from another rapper
Favorite
of
verse
all
from
time.
Of all time. That's the one you gotta do now.
My favorite verse right now of another rapper. I have a favorite verse. I had a
No,
favorite
just all
verse
time.
when I was 17.
No, just in
But
general.
it's different now, you know, because I listen to that. I'm like,
Which favorite verse can you rap right now? Let's put you in that corner.
There's this.
Before you go and remember one from
There's a verse by Jay-Z on a song called No Hook.
Ladies and gentlemen, No Hooks by Kwesta Z.
Whoa.
Sonny, what? Things are starting to loosen up a little bit. If you go after Khethile, all hell's gonna break loose. Let the smoke clear. Pop can negotiate.
Pop can't do nothing way better. I'm gonna decide what's gonna happen.
All right, but it's costing us a lot of money. Nothing's coming in. We can't do business.
Well, neither can they. Don't
They
worry
don't
about
have
it.
our money.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're still.
Well, there ain't no nothing coming in. Like, tell them now,
Yeah, you get it. Yes, I hope you enjoy.
Yeah. Dad was gone, finally got my dad back. Liver back, he wouldn't live long. It snatched my dad back, guidance I never had that. Streets was my second home. Welcome me with open arms, provided a place to crash at, a place to study math at. Matter of fact, I learned it all, burnt it all. This music is where I buried the ashes at. Flashbacks, not having much, not having that. Holler back so you can holler back at. Hollered at my Jewish lawyer to enjoy the fruits of letting my cash stack. And just in case a nigga got to use it. Own boss, own your masters, slaves, the mentality I carry with me till this very day. Fuck rich, let's get wealthy, who else gon' feed me? If I need it, I'ma get it, however, God help me.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the favorite part of the show. It's called Shit You Said.
I'm Kwesta.
I just want to put out a disclaimer. Kwesta has too many verses. Kwesta has way too many verses, so this was very tiring. It was very, I just want to put that out there.
I'm sorry, bro.
But anyway, I'm going to jump into it. First up on Shit You Said.
Sting things as a sentin. You know we're in the north, right? What are you trying to get done here? What's going on?
Who are you talking about?
Talking about everybody that looks down on any hood. You know? It really didn't have to be about Santin, but it just because it's the focal point. I mean, you know, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one big place to go to or to go make it is Santin, and it really has nothing to do with people that live in Santin. I love y'all, for real, but money ting sometimes.
Wow.
So it's really just about not looking down on the hood. So
Yeah.
it's really me saying,
Is it a reference point of the suburbs?
yes, the suburbs and the hood. So that's why
Yeah.
the whole contrast of, I mean, when the song is Spirit, right, and we shot No Wale, could have easily taken him to a fancy hotel. Well, he stayed in a fancy hotel, but we could have shot it there. But even when it was explained to him, like say, I see in that so that, you know, the contrast can work and everything, you know,
Yeah.
because I was just saying, it's cool to be from wherever you're from, you know, don't let the other ting ezini, not everybody, because everybody, I mean, some people are born in Santin, there's nothing they could do about it, their parents live there, but...
With ting.
No, when you look down upon the hood, it's ting.
I'm joking.
Well, as soon as you look down upon the hood,
Yeah. Fine. All right, next one.
She wants a ring like it. I'ma make her sing and sing.
right? I knew it was good. I knew it. The guy that made that song, tell you about that guy. Tell you about the guy that made No Money. What's the line? I'm sure I can even guess, right?
She wants a ring like him. Yeah,
I know. The guy that made the song wasn't trying to get married at all. Wasn't even thinking
I feel
about
like
it.
this was 2 years ago.
It wasn't, bro. It was like,
This was 2 years ago.
I made the song in 2020. I made the song in about 2014.
Really?
And yeah, and no, I made it in 2015.
2015.
Yeah, 2015. Early 2015, and then we dropped it in the album. You know, in 2015, I wasn't trying to get married. I mean, I had a girl, I had a woman, I had my wife now, who's my wife now, but it wasn't really. We didn't even have conversations about marriage. You know?
Yeah.
I know you're here. I'm here too. I'm just figuring this shit out. I'm just gonna tell them I don't know you. In
But
the meantime. No, but it was really.
Girls don't date rappers.
It was still,
not date
you know, I was still chained by the game with the said, yo, don't hold me down, you hold me back from what the game needs me to be. You know, that whole thinking. I went through that shit. And it was very foolish. But yeah, I said it. But now,
Okay.
Klanyami.
Yolanda one. For the next issue said.
Yeah.
But this is the one I want to talk about. This is the line this line is the one that I really want to talk about.
Boy, I got plenty rings. Had to give one to this hot melanin. It ain't a thing. I came from Bada Bing, so Will Smith never taught me what independence is.
I come from Bada Bing, so Will Smith never taught me what independence is. Independence Day.
Yeah. It's a play on Independence Day and everything, but my first sense of actual independence business success, because there's been businesses. I mean, independence means doing stuff on your own, and I'd seen a lot of that. Not a lot successful, right? And doesn't really have to be in music or anything, you know. So as soon as I started working with Slick and Smacks, that's when I saw progressive independence for like the first time. That's when I learned it and saw it firsthand. I'm like, you can do it, you know, on your own. And that's why I'm just had it to Will Smith. I know he watches, but you know, sorry, bro.
We know you're a fan.
We know you're a fan, but you know, you caught there. Just, you know, had it. But yeah, it's me saying, I come from an era that showed me it's okay to be young, black, and progressive, you know, and that's what independence is generally in whatever field you're in, you know. That was Bada Bing, and that's what I learned at Bada Bing, you know. That's what I learned. That's what I took away from Bada Bing. If there's anything that sums up anything I took from Bada Bing, except maybe having a Kwesta name out there, but that's something Bada Bing did. You know, anything I took out was that the school of independence and just how to go about it and try be successful at it and create for others a similar platform, you know.
How's that going?
Yeah, well, it's hard. It's hard. It looked easier when Slick and Smacks were doing it. Like, it's hard. It's hard as shit. Like, oh, shit.
Slick and Smacks make a lot of things look easy. I won't lie.
What do they need? What's needed?
Like now?
We can do this in 2 months? No,
Yeah.
you know. It was also a shout out to Bada Bing, obviously.
Spoken like an old man. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm young, bro.
Makhetha.
I'm young. I'm releasing a trap album.
Oh, wow. Come
I
on.
don't know if that makes me young.
Nah, it doesn't actually.
Yeah, right.
Nah, it doesn't. Yeah. Makhetha.
2 Chainz still makes trap.
Can I link the song now?
Yes.
Okay. Makhetha. Cut it, let's roll it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Alright, bro, if you stay in your lane, hey, get out the way. Hey, right, 10-year veteran, yeah, the best, that's evident. Even as a freshman, I did it then, but then again, this gentleman, well, someone's innocent. Boy, I got plenty rings. Had to give one to this hot melanin. And everything. I came from Bada Bing, so Will Smith never taught me what independence is. I'm from the era of the Genesis. Designing raps, fuck your measurements. So Genesis, I traded what a finish is, so I can finesse and finish it at the Radisson. Boy, I make pretty money. Handsome to my people, now ain't a nigga ugly. Hey, and Sebastian. Wait, that's word from some big accountants. Hey, we used to roll the whole fucking bank and get high as Orion's belt. Yeah, so now we roll up in the fucking bank. It's still green on both sides of the fence.
Whoa.
So personally, I was on the search for the corniest Kwesta verse ever, because I definitely cannot find a whack one. Even in the corny ones, like I've heard rappers suffer to do that. But mine got some corny ass bars.
Oh shit! I know I do. That's why I'm laughing so hard. I bump a lot of my old shit.
By corny, I mean something like this, like.
I'm over the moon. Mina mangula bazogwala. That's all I know. Mredu patuli TV lala. Stole the show.
Yo, man, I'll tell you. It was what, 2011? Let me tell you. I used to do that at the show. They go crazy.
I know you used to drop.
I used to drop this shit. Yo, drop this shit when I say that online.
Bro, it was every second line.
Yo,
every
I will
second
tell you this.
line. Sometimes it was even the first one. That's why I should oh, when a boy is a poetry.
let me tell you, I wasn't making songs, bro. I just was chasing the punchline. That's it. I'm like, okay, you've said that. Okay, shit.
What's
I didn't
next?
care what it meant or how corny it was. I'm like, yeah, it means this and that. Okay, sharp.
Yeah.
Let's go with the next one. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just gonna say
Let's
this
move
shit.
to the next one.
That's
you know,
why we
so-
have to play Stomp. That's why
So
we
I
have
bumped,
to.
I bumped my old shit quite a lot. So I know what you're talking about. I was bumping this shit just the other day. Like, my goodness. That's why, I guess that's why everybody ignored me. But the shit was hard in the streets though.
Yo, I mean, now that I listen
was
to it, I'm
crazy
like,
in the
yo, these
street.
were some fire joints, but goddamn.
I dropped the shit, everybody would go wild.
Yo, this is my favorite one, bro. This is my favorite one. Yo, we gotta play this old one.
Nonahlanganisa makepani cause your boy slick ngathi ngisalwa kamethana
Man, that was slick, metal. Siyabonga metal, because your boy slick. This is when when you have a belly, right? You trying to fit in them pants. Before fasting party. You know, me,
Yeah,
to me,
no.
it was well thought out. To that me, it was well thought out.
But
Like, it's perfect.
you haven't heard nothing yet.
But yeah, I come from somewhere, okay?
You were definitely
This
not
was
writing
a
songs,
building
bro.
thing, okay?
For me, that is like,
My stripes are earned.
I think that is like the corniest.
Both of them.
That didn't take that. Take that.
Whoa.
What's the best Kwesta verse for you?
I don't know. I think. See, the genres I've done are crazy, right? I've done shit with like gospel artists and house artists, white artists, rappers.
I won't lie, that Jimmy Nevis verse was quite special. Actually, I bumped into that as well when I was going
Oh,
through
the
your
balloons
archives.
thing.
The balloons
Yeah,
thing. That's
yeah,
that was
pretty
really,
great. That was
really
pretty
like.
dope.
That
But
was
right
a
now,
really
for me, my favorite is like, it's like the shit that's more me. Like this was me, but this is me at that age, right? So right now, I think the verse I did on AK's Makhetha is like, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
You know, when I listen to it, like, it's pretty solid. I mean, I listen to all my shit and I go, it's dope. It's but, you know, I'm like,
Don't lie.
I'm serious. I'm like, there's very few verses where I go, you couldn't have done better, right? Very few. Right now, my shit is just, I care what people think, but not just of me, but of the quality of what I do. I think I'm okay with that now, like caring of the quality and not the sort of, and not just the impact of the fact that, yo, I'm also on this joint, or I'm also in such and such a joint. I'm like, yo, did I say this shit right? Did I, I worry about what did I say and of what quality does whoever hears it, hear it. So I'm not trying to chase hits, which there's nothing wrong with, right? Absolutely nothing wrong with. Do that. I got a few. That should change your life.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, right, nigga. Chase from the hills.
No, but right now I'm just going back to. I'm not really going back to it, but I'm in my head again. I'm in my space. I'm in my zone. I'm writing what I feel like this would be dope for me to hear from somebody else. You know what I mean? So I'm writing that sort of shit, and not like this shit. I think Unomsa will think is dope, I'm just writing, if a rapper was to say this, that's sort of the situation I'm in right now,
Well, I'm down to hear what you got right now, but thank you very much,
bro,
for all the corny verses, the great
Appreciate
verses.
you. The game thanks you, Kwesta. Yes, sir, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Oh yeah? The car, bitch. Is that? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Back. Die. Snakes in the crib. Yeah, motherfuckers came for the king. Praying that I cave in and shit. Yeah, basically aiming machines from the graves they be in. Aye. Look, I was fatally hit, but faded the hits kept coming in. Many a kid kept trying, got chains and whips while I died for this shit. Don't dare me to live, tech sonny. But praise be to him, with a mic and a wheel, I made it in this. Fuck plagiarism, y'all lazy as shit. You see the gem and I am majoring this. Hey. but y'all should major in this. Look, I'll be here just grading your scripts, but it pains me to give F's to who your favorite is. In fact, dudes ain't shit, but names on the list. Just bait for the fish. Fabrics, whose label is this? I'm not enabling this fabrication of hits. Everybody rap life till it ain't what they spit. Yeah, I guess it ain't what it is. It's all talk, man, it ain't how they live. So explain to me this, what the fuck is the money? Because everybody claims to be paid in this bitch. Ish. So now try me and lose. After this, then it's bye to a few. I'm a line that got loose. They just lying to the youth, but it's cool because how I leave them lying is true. Boy, it's time to improve. Top 5, you know. Last dal for the good. Spent hours in the booth. Found a fountain of cool. Now I'm looking at these rappers like, oh, they cute. Young dial my gimmicks, all that pride in your image ties to a lineage that'll die with these lyrics. Cause y'all in the building, but I cut the ribbon. Yeah, see I played y'all a role and cut heads, blood stains to your throne. Still sat there and owned it. Kept throwing homes and it's shots with that Joan when aimed to your dome. Hey, me I opted to shine and drop jewels. Y'all shop for designs. I'm Optimus Prime, transformed all the lost and the blinds. All because all the bosses decided put them all in asylums. Get them to make songs about copping your diamonds. Oh yeah, I'm outie. Forgot all that shit, but fuck it.
Broadcast live